Level 1, the AI that changed everything. The rain poured outside. Noel sat alone in his tiny apartment. His laptop was old. His bank account almost empty. After paying rent, he had only $67 left. He stared at the screen. Another job application. Rejected. Another interview. Cancelled. Another dream. Falling apart. For a moment, he almost gave up. Then, a strange headline appeared on his screen. AI is creating millionaires faster than ever. Noel frowned. He had heard people talking about artificial intelligence. Some called it the future. Others called it a dangerous mistake, instead of believing the headlines. He became curious. What exactly is AI? That night, he spent hours watching free tutorials, reading articles, testing simple AI tools. He didn't pay for expensive courses. He learned from free resources. The more he learned, the more excited he became. He realized something incredible. AI couldn't replace people who solved problems. It could help them solve problems faster. The next morning, Noel opened a notebook. Instead of writing, "How can AI make me rich?" he wrote. "What problem can I solve using AI?" Days passed. He tested ideas: AI logos, AI writing, AI marketing, AI coding. Most ideas failed. Some worked, but none felt special. Late one evening, while helping a small local bakery design a simple advertisement, he used AI to create a beautiful marketing poster in just a few minutes. The bakery owner was shocked. "You made this today?" Noel smiled. "Yes." The owner immediately paid him. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was the first dollar Noel had ever earned using AI walking home that night. He couldn't stop smiling. For the first time, he wasn't looking for a job anymore. He was creating value, but success attracts attention. The next morning, a large digital marketing agency contacted the bakery. They offered the same service. For less money, Noel looked at the message and realized his first real challenge had arrived. If AI was available to everyone, how could he become different? He closed his laptop, looked out the window, and whispered, "The tool isn't the advantage. The person using it is." Level 2, building an AI business. The next morning, Noel didn't panic. The big marketing agency offered cheaper prices, but Noel understood something important. People don't buy the cheapest service, they buy the best experience. Instead of lowering his prices, he improved his service. Every client received unlimited revisions, fast delivery, personal support, and creative ideas tailored to their business. Soon, his first customer recommended him to another bakery, then a restaurant, then a gym. Word spread faster than any advertisement. Within weeks, Noel had more work than he could finish alone. Every morning, he woke up before sunrise. Every night, he worked until midnight. AI helped him work faster, but his creativity made the difference. One evening, a local clothing brand contacted him. "We need a complete marketing campaign." It was the biggest project of his life. He accepted immediately. For 7 days, he barely slept. He used AI to create product photos, advertising videos, social media posts, website content, email campaigns, everything. When the campaign launched, the clothing brand's sales exploded. Orders doubled, then tripled. The owner couldn't believe it. He hugged Noel and said, "You didn't just create advertisements. You changed my business." That single project changed everything. More businesses started calling. Restaurants, real estate agencies, fitness centers, small startups. Everyone wanted Noel's AI services. For the first time, he earned more money in 1 month than he had earned in an entire year at his old job. He smiled. But instead of buying expensive things, he invested every dollar back into the business. A faster computer, better software, more learning, better equipment. He wasn't building a freelancing career anymore. He was building a company. But success brought a new challenge. One morning, he checked his email. More than 200 new client requests were waiting. He couldn't complete them alone. He looked at the screen and realized if he kept working by himself, his business would stop growing. He needed something bigger. Not just AI, a real team. As Noel looked around his tiny apartment, he whispered, "If I want to build a billion-dollar company, I have to stop thinking like a freelancer." Level 4, the billion-dollar breakthrough. Final level. 5 years passed. Noel's small AI agency was no longer small. It had grown into one of the fastest-growing AI companies in the country. Hundreds of businesses relied on his software every day. But Noel wasn't satisfied. He asked himself, what if AI could help millions of people? Not just hundreds of businesses. That question changed everything. For months, his entire team worked day and night. They built a brand new AI platform. One tool, one dashboard, thousands of powerful features. Businesses could create advertisements, write emails, generate videos, design websites, analyze customers, all in one place. When the platform launched, nobody expected what happened next. The first day, 10,000 people signed up. Within 1 month, more than 1 million users joined. Technology news channels covered the story. Investors from around the world started calling. One billionaire investor said, "We want to invest $1 billion. Noel smiled politely. Years ago, he would have accepted immediately. Now, he had something more valuable. Freedom. He accepted only the investors who believed in his vision, not just his profits. The company expanded across the world. New offices opened in New York, London, Tokyo, Dubai, and Singapore. Thousands of employees joined the mission. One morning, Noel walked into the company's global headquarters. He looked around. Engineers, designers, marketers, developers, all working together. He remembered the tiny apartment, the old laptop, the rainy night, and the last $67 in his bank account. A journalist asked him, "If you could go back and meet your younger self, what would you say?" Noel smiled. "I would tell him, don't fear technology. Learn it, use it, and never stop solving real problems." A few weeks later, the company officially crossed a valuation of $1 billion. Employees cheered. Confetti filled the air. But Noel quietly walked into his office. On the wall, the old notebook still remained. The first page read, "What problem can I solve using AI?" He closed the notebook, smiled, and looked out over the city. He finally understood. AI didn't make him a billionaire. His curiosity did. His discipline did. His courage to start did. AI was simply the tool. The end.